Hey everyone, if you're looking for a gaming laptop that can handle everything from high-end gaming to serious work without breaking a sweat, this ASUS TUF F16 with the RTX 5060 might be exactly what you need. I've been putting it through its paces for the past couple weeks, and I'm really impressed with how well it balances power and portability. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the display is something you'll notice right away. It's a 16-inch IPS WUXGA panel running at 165 Hz, which means everything looks crisp and smooth whether you're gaming or editing videos. I played a few rounds of Cyberpunk 2077 on it, and even with ray tracing turned up, the frames stayed high and the colors looked great. For work, the 1920 by 1200 resolution gives you plenty of screen real estate for spreadsheets or coding without needing to squint. The 165 Hz refresh rate also makes scrolling through documents or web pages feel way more responsive than your average laptop. Under the hood, you've got a 14th gen Intel i7-14650HX processor. This thing doesn't just handle gaming, it's a beast for productivity too. I ran multiple virtual machines, had a couple of Chrome tabs open with 50+ tabs, yes, I'm guilty of that, and still had plenty of power left for running Lightroom in the background. The processor can boost up to 5.2 GHz when it needs to, so even the most demanding tasks don't slow it down. Paired with 32 GB of DDR5 RAM, multitasking is a breeze. I switched between gaming, video editing, and streaming without any hiccups, which is exactly what you want from a high-end laptop. Storage is another area where this laptop shines. It comes with a 1TB PCIe NVMe SSD, which is fast enough that your games and apps load almost instantly. I transferred a few large video files over, and the transfer speeds were noticeably quicker than what I'm used to on older laptops. Plus, the SSD is upgradable if you ever need more space down the line, which is a nice bonus for future proofing. The RTX 5060 with 8 GB of VRAM is where this laptop really flexes its muscles. It handled Alan Wake 2 on high settings without breaking a sweat, and I was able to run Stable Diffusion locally for some AI image generation experiments. The GPU also makes light work of video editing tasks, so if you're into content creation, this thing can save you a ton of time rendering. The laptop stays cool under load too, which is a big deal for something this powerful. I didn't hear the fans screaming even during extended gaming sessions. Connectivity is solid with HDMI, Thunderbolt 4, and a bunch of USB ports, including a Type-C. I used the Thunderbolt 4 port to connect to an external monitor, and the transfer speeds were lightning fast. There's also Wi-Fi 6 support, which means faster and more stable wireless connections, whether you're gaming online or streaming 4K content. The included Microsoft 365 personal subscription is a nice touch too. It's a full year of Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and more, which is handy if you need office tools right out of the box. The keyboard is backlit with RGB, which is great for late-night gaming sessions or working in dim lighting. The keys have a good travel distance, so typing feels comfortable even during long sessions. The laptop itself is a bit heavy at around 5.5 pounds, but that's expected for a gaming laptop with this kind of power. Battery life is decent for a gaming laptop, around 4 to 5 hours for light tasks like web browsing or document editing, but don't expect to get through a full day of heavy use without plugging it in. One thing to keep in mind is the design. It's got that classic gaming aesthetic with sharp angles and bold colors, which isn't everyone's cup of tea. If you prefer something more understated, this might not be the laptop for you. Also, the fans can get a bit loud under heavy load, but that's pretty standard for gaming laptops. Overall, this ASUS TUF F16 is a fantastic choice if you want a laptop that can do it all. It's powerful enough for gaming and productivity, has a great display, and comes with some nice extras like the Microsoft 365 subscription. The only real downsides are the weight and the fan noise, but those are trade-offs you make for this level of performance. If you're in the market for a high-end gaming laptop that won't let you down, this one's definitely worth considering. You can find all the details in the link below.